Hey, welcome back. So we are going to be doing observational drawing, and I'm just going to teach you a super simple way to do it. So going to do the scissors, and the first thing that you want to notice is the big shapes. What big shapes does it have? It could be the regular like geometric shapes, or it could just kind of be a big shape that doesn't necessarily have a name. But I'm going to go ahead and start this video if I can. I gotta make myself smaller so I can. Okay. So the first thing you're going to notice is I'm just looking for the big shapes and I'm drawing lightly. My hand is way high, far back on the pencil because I'm just sketching it in. I'm not doing precision drawing yet. And by the way, I've sped this up a little bit. Finding the ovals, the circles, the triangles, and just blocking those in a bit. Using a little rectangle in that area. I'm not worried about the contour lines, which are the outside lines. I just want to get a feel for the general shape. Now on that handle, I am refining the line just a little bit. And my hand has moved up the pencil toward the tip just a little bit more. Because when you start putting in details, you want to have more control. Whereas when you're just sketching or blocking something in, it's a much looser activity. So I'm going to draw these scissors twice. I'm going to do it just a little bit more realistic. I'm not going to go all the way through and shade and all that. We're just talking about drawing today. And then I'm going to do a little quicker version. And now I'm getting more precise with my lines. I'm not worried about erasing the ones that we're just kind of blocking in for now. Just refining lines, refining lines. Your best friend with drawing is your eraser. And sometimes we think of an eraser as a tool of failure. It's not. Oh, I made a mistake. I've got to make it, erase. Okay, I'll get back to that thought. But here's the quicker version. Just simple geometric shapes, oval, triangles, circle. And then I'm just copying the shapes of the scissors. We're thinking in terms of shapes and angles. We're not thinking in terms of this is a scissor, this is the handle of the scissor. Because that gets in the way of us being able to record it accurately. I noticed that little scissor, the angle of that blade was not accurate. I had curved it and it needed to be straight. Okay, it's paused. So what I wanted to say about the eraser is sometimes we view the eraser as a tool of failure. Like, I've got to change that line. But really what drawing is it's feeling your way towards a refined picture. And so you're going to have all sorts of lines that are helping you get to that refined picture. And that's what the eraser is for, is to erase all the lines that help you get to what you were after to begin with. Drawing is a process. Sometimes we confuse drawing and the ability to draw with the ability to write. When we write, we are very precise in our letters because that's what we were taught. And you're not going to be sketching in your name and then erasing the extra lines. And so with drawing, we're sketching in lines. We're getting a feel. It's more, writing is very linear. Writing our name, writing notes, writing letters, whatever is very linear. You start here, you end here, and it's done. With drawing, it's like you're creating something and you're refining it and refining it and refining it until you've got exactly what you want. So hopefully this is a good way to approach drawing. First thing, find your basic shapes. Just sketch those in. Hold your pencil way back here so you're not tempted to draw too dark and too precise to begin with. Sketch in your lines, basic shapes, and then start refining your lines, and your hand will move up a little bit more. Refine your lines, use your eraser, and then refine your lines even more, and you'll get it. And of course, with more practice, you'll get better at it. It's not hard if you view it as a process of learning and a process of getting to the thing you're after. Anyway, hope that was helpful.